I'm going to go on record as saying I don't think Final Fantasy VI is that good.
I've not actually finished 6. I keep intending to do it one day.
Like,
I know.
everybody
The only thing I want to see
over Kefka, and like he's not a good villain, you guys.
The only thing I want to see from 6 that I still haven't is I want to see the opera scene. Yeah, I have not actually seen that yet.
That's the good part of that game.
That's the scene that everybody says they always remember. So I want to actually see it.
It's real good, and then
like I actually stopped.
Batshit nuts.
I actually stopped watching Liquidy's ROM Hackeria randomized playthrough just because I know he got to the opera scene and stuff like that, and I haven't seen it myself.
It's a real good scene.
So one day I'll do that.
Better in Undertale, but
you need to finish Undertale, FP.
Oh right. There's many games I need to finish.
How have you made it this far into 2017 without finishing Undertale? It's about 4 hours long.
I don't know.
I think maybe it was the Morrowind problem.
Perhaps.
What was the Morrowind problem?
The Morrowind problem is everybody's talked about how amazing a thing is, so it kind of puts you off playing it because it couldn't possibly ever live up to your expectations.
That might be it, yeah.
Which is why I will never play Earthbound.
Oh, Earthbound's not good.
There's a lot of games that are like that though, where they were good when they came out, but now, like, technology has surpassed them and they're actively bad to play because of how technology has gone. Or they were only good because, like, they hit a real zeitgeist.
Like, I didn't play Earthbound when it came out, but I did play when it came out on the Virtual Console. And,
I think...
it's just, like, you don't start with multiple party members, and the game throws multiple enemies and stuff at you from the beginning. Like, I was a good... I don't know. I was pretty slow at doing it. I was playing, like... Maybe I got something totally wrong, but... There was just no party member for the first, like, 4 hours or anything like that, and I didn't even find one by the time I stopped playing.
Part of it is just, like, there was, like, a mystique, almost, about games that didn't really get to here from Japan.
I suppose so.
Yeah, we never got Earthbound.
Yeah. So... it was probably just like, oh, there's this great game that it's an RPG and it's got this two cool things in it or whatever. And yeah, those just get inflated over time and people attribute more enjoyment to them than maybe they actually felt.
Also, like,
it could be
one of the criticism, well, quote-unquote criticisms I've heard of Earthbound is that if you're not American, it's probably not going to resonate that much with you. Because, like, its setting is apparently, like, a really big pastiche of, like, Americana, and if you don't have that cultural experience, you're not going to get it. Like, the parody's going to be lost on you, and therefore a lot of the atmosphere is going to be lost on you. Yeah, we didn't get Chrono Trigger till 2008.
Was that the DS remake?
Yes. We never got it on the SNES.
Oh, what was that game that was super rare for the PS1? It was an RPG.
Grandia?
No, it was something to do with dragons.
Panzer Dragoon? No, that was the Saturn.
Legend of Dragoon.
Legend of Dragoon.
It's like super ludicrously rare, I think, or was. But that was a dumb game.
I thought you were maybe thinking of, like, I don't know, Drakengard.
No, that was on the PS2 and that was great.
Drakengard was on the PS1, wasn't it?
No, PS2.
So why does it look like muddy ass? What? It does.
It was just the way you said it.
It was insert year here, and we didn't have colours yet.
I thought you said insert ye here. I was like, okay.
Do that as well.
Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo, 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 boo. Future Joey, please post ye in the thread. Thanks in advance.
Damn it.
You're not going to remember to do that.
I'm not, that's why I'm reminding myself.
But you're not going to listen to yourself when you tell yourself to do that.
I'm not.
So,
I'm sorry, Future Joey, I've let you down. Already. Wow. I'm so disappointing that I can let myself down in the past.
at least you know you're doing it, so that's like... I don't know. That's something.
This got away from us.
I don't think we ever had it, Joey. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
We would have to have, like, held on to it at some point.
Did you ever have it? Yeah.
Like we just sort of looked at it once and thought that's enough.
We were aware of it.
Good enough.
Yeah.
There are only 2 good games on the PlayStation 1. Number 1, Poi Poi, which nobody played. Number 2, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, which nobody ever finished. No other good games.
There's only
I
one
think-
person with bad opinions in this call. It's me.
Oh man.
Anyway, you forgot Oh No. And Pepsi Man. You forgot Pepsi Man.
Are you sure she forgot about that?
I actually enjoy playing Pepsi Man. It's a fun game. It's weird, but I enjoy playing it.
Yeah, May is the
Please
only
help.
person in the universe who enjoys, like, actively has fun while playing Pepsi Man.
Well, time to go listen to the Pepsi Man theme on loop for 10 hours.
Don't
Thankfully,
do that.
YouTube can help you with that.
Can they?
Yeah, if you just right click on videos now, it just loops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a loop option.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I just figured that somebody had uploaded a 10-hour loop of it because that's
Oh,
the thing that people do on YouTube.
Of course I have, but also, yeah, you can just right click and copy
Turn
loop.
on the electric mixer.
Okay.
And some silence for video games.
I am legit going to listen to Pepsi Man. Like, come at
I'm
me.
not surprised. If you didn't, you would disappoint me.
I mean,
have-
do you want to date her? Then she can disappoint you every day.
No, I'll let,
Bwomp, 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 bwomp.
I'll let you have that one.
Oh, I just want to remind everybody, I love my girlfriend. I really do like her.
Wherever she is.
Debatable.
Yeah. If she was here, I'd be telling her that. I am in a very happy and healthy relationship. May, on the other hand.
Oh, wow. Cold.
Wow.
Make
I
the
love
soccer
you.
ball fall off the screen.
You
That
sound injured. You sound like an injured puppy.
Well, there we go.
Well, that's what you've done to my heart right now.
Anyway, at least we're not arguing about hot dogs or whatever we did for the last stream of this. I can't remember. I think Novel showed up halfway through and we started arguing. Oh no, that was
No.
Stardew Valley.
That was Stardew Valley, Joey.
I do
Too
a
much
lot of
streaming.
streams, okay?
Just make sure that works. Okay. And now to punch a soccer ball off the screen.
I thought you were going to say a fish for some reason.
And now to punch a fish.
Like, why would
Now
you do that?
Fish off the fish.
The fish was mouthing off. There we go.
Break the fish tank.
Fishing in Rome. Sure. Break the fish tank in Rome. So what's the implication here? When in Rome, break fish tanks?
I think that's what Romans do, yeah.
I'm sure that they will appreciate it. We're gonna make sure that it gets extra broken. Oh, never mind, it didn't get extra broken, it went extra off screen.
I mean, it probably broke.
No, the pinball went extra off screen.
Oh.
Oh god, my arm still really hurt. Holy shit.
What'd you do?
At least you don't have to use a jackhammer.
I was getting buff.
Set off
Ah.
those bombs.
I was actively breaking concrete.
You were.
What were you... Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I had to break someone out of prison, don't worry about it.
Wow.
I like this background music.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The series is actually real good about having interesting music in it.
A broken fish tank. What a mess. Start the vacuum.
Oh no. That fish tank gets broken and I can't do anything to stop it, nor am I
Oh
supposed to.
no!
So we need to make purple light to power the vacuum.
Okay.
Sure.
That's how my vacuum cleaner works.
The things you say in this game. Well, I did it. I've made purple light.
Put the bowling ball
Hooray.
in the cage.
And that turned on a vacuum cleaner.
Yep.
Sure.
One that was nowhere near the fish tank. I think the harder puzzles are the ones where you have to like get something somewhere.
Yeah, rather than
Yeah.
just cause effect.
Yeah.
It's hard to control that.
Oh yes, thank you to the person in the thread that said that I was trying to talk about linear motion to rotational motion, not whatever the hell else I said. because I totally said something weird.
What a nerd.
Yep,
FP saying something weird?
I learned it from you. Probably.
Probably I'm kind of weird. Like, I've begun to accept recently that I'm kind of a weirdo.
This bowling ball is disappointing me.
Same. It looks more like a marble, to be honest.
It does a little bit.
A bit.
I mean, you can tell me I'm full of shit, I won't be offended.
Get Mel home in one piece.
I think you're full of shit.
That's fair.
I don't think you are, I know you are.
Well, see, that's different. I didn't give you permission to say that.
I didn't give you permission to actually be mean to me.
I feel like after these streams I'm going to end up with like a domestic violence conviction or something like that.
What?
No,
I don't know
just
if that's
because,
how that
like,
works.
people like take it the wrong way, the way I treat May, like the way I talk to her. I'm not actually saying I'm going to go beat on my girlfriend.
Because I say, I need to like
It's
be
like,
careful.
we've got some... Okay, sure.
This is actually an elaborate sting.
What is happening?
Yep. May's been catfishing me for the past 7 years.
Wow, that's some dedication. I ain't even mad.
She really likes my brownies.
Knock Mel from his perch for a little nap.
Oh no, we're gonna blow up a man, and he's gonna fall asleep.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, May, I've decided that for the rest of the stream I'm going to actually make an effort to be nice to you.
You need to make an effort. Fair.
I'm gonna try really hard.
Yep.
How's that working out?
Not so great so far.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot about myself. Mostly is that I'm actually a huge asshole. Who would have known?
I promise I'm a good person.
There we go. We're not good people, though. We just caused that man to fall from a very high height.
Can't believe that they were the worst people.
Also, what world is this where that man is that tiny in comparison to everything else?
Don't worry about it.
Maybe he's just a tiny man.
He could be a
Alright.
borrower.
I don't think FP knows what a borrower is.
You guys had the borrowers, right?
Borrower or burrower? I can't get through your
Borrower.
northern.
Borrower, as in a person who borrows things.
I mean, is there something more to it than I'm anticipating?
They
Yes,
didn't have the
it's a whole,
borrowers,
like-
me.
Wow, it was a whole like thing. They lived in like behind the skirting boards and stuff.
FP's now sitting there thinking, what's a
What's the
skirting
skirting
board?
board?
Yeah.
God damn it! You know,
I'm gonna
like,
need.
look
You're
at
gonna
your-
need to go
look at
multiple.
your wall.
The what?
Look at your wall. You know, the thing at the bottom of the wall?
Yeah, I know the term for it that we have it over here, but I can't remember it. But yes.
Yeah, that's a
the
skirting board.
I timed that timer wrong. I think it's just usually called, like, the molding here.
Yeah, I think it's called molding because I remember that from decorating houses in The Sims.
It's either molding or it's just, like... Because it's not the floorboard, it's something else. Okay, but alright, so what was... How does that relate to a borrower?
Because they live behind... Like, they live in the insides of houses. Where's... thing? There.
Well, I appreciate the link, but I'm not going to click it while I'm recording.
Maybe you should.
I don't think so.
Top of Mill's underwater laboratory.
Nobody needs to learn about the borrowers that badly.
I'll tell you what I do need to learn about. Video games.
Tell me one video game fact. Now, go.
He probably knows a lot of real rad video game facts, actually. He's a ROM hacker.
Super Mario World is barely coded.
That's not a new fact.
Oh, you didn't specify new.
That's true. I didn't. He's got me there.
Blow up the nitroglycerin.
Fucking my favorite story from Super Mario World ROM hacking is in the Switch Palaces there's a corner tile that it's basically it's a walk-through tile for whatever reason. They could have just made it solid, but instead of doing that, they coded an invisible solid block sprite.
Okay.
Instead of just making that tile solid.
Why?
I don't know. They just are not good at what they do.
Why did they do this thing? They're bad. Bad people.
I mean, Ocarina of Time is coded on wishes and pixie dust.
That's fair.
I mean, to be fair, most video games are. Because
It's
video
true.
games are made to work as well as they... Well, basically, only as well as they have to.
Good enough.
Like,
Basically.
I actually find it fascinating. A lot of video games are like, oh yeah, this thing is actually really hard to code, so we just sort of made do with like weird portals that don't go anywhere or whatever. Like those kind of shortcuts that like if most people knew about would think they were like really shitty. Like they're really common in video games. Like if a developer can take a shortcut to achieve the same result, they absolutely will.
Make the balloon
And
fly
they
off
should.
the top
That's
of the
the point.
screen.
As Arnold
It's just
says, as a
interesting.
programmer, they've done things in that retrospect that in retrospect were incredibly dumb or complicated ways to do that thing. Yeah, I don't even think that applies to. I don't even think it's exclusive to programming.
Oh yeah, that's like
It's
all
just-
kinds of things.
Yeah. You realize, why the heck did I do that?
I've done that with crochet.
Yeah. Which is just like cloth programming in a way.
Cloth programming.
Well, not cloth, but yeah.
No, the issue I took with your the phrase that you used was not the material you were talking about.
I know.
Like, you did a phaism, good job.
It's how you said it. Do I have another? No, I don't.
But yeah, people take shortcuts in every, you know, everything. Sometimes they shouldn't, but they do. But in video games, it's more common than you think. And like amateur programmers are like, oh well, that's really bad. They shouldn't have coded it like that. They should have coded it like X, Y, whatever. And the thing is, those people don't really realize how much work it would be to do it quote unquote properly. That's like one of my many problems with video game culture is that people really don't realize how much work it takes to code a game.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work.
It sure does.
There we go. They didn't use those parts either.
But yeah, you can take some fun shortcuts in crochet. Like, did you know there's a way to make crochet look exactly like knitting?
Yes, because you told me, to be fair.
Put the soccer ball in the caution.
You can also
now?
The one ball.
You can also take some good shortcuts with LPing by just not giving a shit about your audio quality.
Yep.
It all depends on how serious you want your, Is that the fucking ice cream truck? I'm gonna guess yes.
Yes.
Delicious.
Speaking of professionalism,
Sorry.
you're getting us all ice cream, right?
Apparently.
I'll have a 99 with a flake.
A what? What did you just say?
A
I'll
flake
have a 99
99.
with a flake.
A 99 with a flake.
Yeah, those are words that mean
My
things.
god, you're British.
FP decipher. What does that mean?
Yeah, go on, have a guess.
A number 99?
No.
No, because it is a universal phrase that applies to all ice cream vans.
And you will always get the same thing.
Yep.
Okay. A 99.
Oh, with flake and flavor, actually. I'll have flake and flavor.
Flake and flavour. And sprinkles, yeah?
No, I don't want sprinkles, I just want flake and flavor.
Okay. So a 99 is a cone with ice cream in it.
Does it cost 99 fee?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And a flake is a chocolate bar that we have, which is like just flaky chocolate.
Then you put it in your ice cream, and the
You
flavor
put it in the top of the ice cream, and flavour is just like horrible sugar raspberry syrup or something.
It's not even raspberry, it's like raspberry adjacent.
They showed it to a raspberry
You
one.
guys may have invented the language, but I don't know. Something
It's so
wrong with
real
you
that it
all.
has a Wikipedia article. We weren't making it up.
Yeah, but also, like, you know, flat earth conspiracies have a Wikipedia article, so you really shouldn't, like, use that as your benchmark for realism.
That's fair.
It's true.
Also, I can type real fast. But also, they are real.